After dinner, everyone settled around the table, chatting and enjoying their meal. Emma noticed that Jungkook kept glancing at you from time to time. Each time he did, you would blush and look down, as if you were caught off guard by his gaze. Emma, sensing the undercurrent of tension, decided to address it directly. With a mischievous glint in her eye, Emma leaned in close to Jungkook and whispered in his ear. "Do you like her?" she asked, her voice soft but filled with curiosity. "Isn't she beautiful? Do you want to marry her?" Her questions came rapid fire, leaving Jungkook momentarily speechless. His face flushed slightly as he struggled to find the right words amidst his growing embarrassment. Jungkook, unable to provide a coherent answer, simply smiled at Emma and continued eating, trying to focus on his meal. Emma, however, was determined to get to the bottom of it. She excused herself from the table and gently led Jungkook to the balcony for a more private conversation. In the quiet of the balcony, Emma turned to her father with a serious expression. "Dad, tell me, do you like her?" she asked, her voice earnest and probing. Jungkook hesitated, a mix of emotions crossing his face. "NN? No," he answered hesitantly, his voice trailing off as he avoided making eye contact. Emma, undeterred, pressed on. "Come on, Dad. I saw you looking at her. Don't lie to me," she urged, her tone firm yet affectionate.
Jungkook sighed deeply, the weight of his feelings evident in his voice. Why, yeah, it's just. I wanted to see how my child's mother looks, that's all. Nothing else." His attempt to downplay his emotions was clear, but Emma wasn't buying it. Emma's gaze softened as she continued, "And isn't she beautiful? Dad, I know there's something between you two. It might not be love yet, but it's something more beautiful. Please, give it a try. Don't you want to spend your remaining life with a wonderful partner?" Jungkook's face reflected his inner turmoil. "Okay, I admit, she's been on my mind for these 30 years. I would love to make her my life partner, but I'm 55, Emma. Don't you think I'm too old for that?" Emma's determination was unwavering as she responded, "Appa, I really want you to get married. If not Mom, then someone else. I won't let you live alone for the rest of your life. Please, before you were released from jail, I even made a list of single aunts I know. At least agree to go on a date." Jungkook shook his head, feeling overwhelmed. "Emma, I'm old. Why can't you understand?" Emma's tone was pleading as she replied, "Appa, there's no fixed timeline for settling down. I'm not forcing you, but please agree to at least go on one date. Please." Jungkook sighed, his resolve weakening under Emma's earnest request. "Fine," he agreed reluctantly, his heart softening at his daughter's earnestness.
Emma's face lit up with relief and excitement. "Okay, so my first choice was Mom, but I don't think that's going to happen. My second choice is Aunt Bella. She divorced 5 years ago but still wants to settle down. See the spirit, Dad? She's 52 and still eager to find a partner. Learn something from her." Jungkook responded with a contemplative hum, considering Emma's words. Emma continued, her voice brimming with enthusiasm. "I talked to her about you, and she was so excited to meet you. Can I set up a date for tonight?" Jungkook, slightly taken aback, asked, "Emma, did you tell her?" Yes, she knows everything," Emma reassured him quickly. "Appa, stop looking at yourself as a criminal. You're a normal person who looks so handsome." Jungkook couldn't help but smile at Emma's encouragement. "You're so stubborn, aren't you?" Emma grinned, her eyes sparkling with determination. "Yes, stubborn about seeing my Appa living a happy married life." Jungkook's voice softened as he expressed his gratitude. "You're already doing so much for me, Emma." You, having overheard the conversation, interjected gently. "Appa, I'm your daughter. Kids can never do enough for their parents, just as parents do for their children." Jungkook looked at you with a mix of sadness and appreciation. "But I haven't done anything for you." Emma shook her head, her voice filled with understanding. "Yes, you have. You never tried to escape from jail or trouble the police. You wanted to come clean to your daughter. I may not have had my childhood with you, but I realize how hard it must have been for you. I can't even imagine how difficult it was when you were told you couldn't see me after I was born. You had no one but hope. You waited so long for this day, Appa. Now that it's here, your daughter wants to give you all the happiness in the world." As Emma spoke, Jungkook's eyes filled with tears. He questioned himself silently, wondering if he deserved this chance at happiness.
Jungkook, thinking do I really deserve Emma? He finally spoke, his voice filled with resolve. If this is the only thing I can do to make my daughter happy, then I will. I will marry, and you can decide who I marry. Emma's eyes brightened with hope. Mom, if I were to choose Mama for you. Jungkook interrupted gently, I will, but make sure she decides for herself. Emma nodded, her determination clear. Okay, I'll first ask her. If not, then Aunt Bella. Okay. Jungkook agreed. Okay. Evening. In the cozy living room, Jungkook was sitting on the floor, playing with his granddaughter. He was clearly enjoying the moment, laughing as she tried to balance a toy on her tiny hands. Meanwhile, you were in the kitchen, focused on preparing a meal.